with another wonderful sunny day. Let's finish off these last few potted plants and get them into the 5-gallon grow bags. Good afternoon, good evening, good night everybody. Hope you're doing well. A happy Wednesday to you all. Wednesday 1st of July 2026, and it's day 136 of the Chilli grow up. There was some heavy rain last night and later on in the evening. So no water for a while. As you can see, the soil is still quite damp, and I did give them all a little bit of water yesterday anyway, as well as the 5 transplanted plants that also got fertilizer. But it's all okay, they're all looking alright, not overwatered, but we just need to pump the brakes on that for a while. So for today, let's get these last few potted plants into their grow bags, and then these Mirch Masalas, let's get them out of the cups and into bigger pots. Other than that, I hope you're doing well. Hope you're having a wonderful, wonderful day. Me and Lucy just enjoying the weather, aren't you? Enjoying the sun. Trying to get her to go to the bathroom. She's been a bit stubborn. All good though. Let's do this. Let's get into day 136. Sugar Rush Peach Stripey. Looking beautiful. Really bushed out. Definitely going to be ready to come out of this pot. Let's check the roots. Yep, as predicted. Very root bound. Loads up on the sides. Loads along the bottom. Wow. So yeah, we'll loosen all this up just a little bit. Just open it all up on the bottom. Give it some space to run down. There we go. You can go into all this new soil now. We'll bring everything from the edges. Get him nice and firm. And I'm going to put some water and fertiliser to fill out all the air pockets. But there we have a Sugar Rush Peach Stripey in a 5-gallon. Mirch Masala. These are one of the ones that were in the seed propagators later. I put it into a pot straight away from the seed propagator, thinking it wasn't going to do too well, like it was too early the transplant, but as you can see, just fantastic. We'll get rid of these bottom leaves here, because we want to focus on growing a bit more. These last few. So there we go, it's nice and tall now. Let's give it that old seed leaf. Let's have a quick look at these roots, because I'm assuming it's very much root bound now. Yeah, really, really nice. Definitely ready for a bigger pot. Now for the last minute chili plants, these have done so well. Just fantastic. Let's get them inside. Fill the gaps and bring everything in. There we have the Mirch Masala from its pot into a 5-gallon grow bag. So we have this Armageddon. Now I did remove some leaves a couple of days ago because something, I assume a slug, has really gone to town on them. As you can see with these new leaves that pop through, he's really destroyed them. They're not looking good at all. So we have been plucking them. Lots of new leaves starting to form from the bottom. So I thought, okay, it looks like it is trying to fight through. New ones coming through on the top. And as it is the Armageddon super hot, I really did want this to survive, and the roots are fantastic. They're looking really good. So I did think, well, as it's the last super hot, let's put him into the bigger bag and just see what happens. Hopefully there's no issues, he survives. But the roots are broken up a little bit there. We'll just see what happens with this one. We've got 2, 3 more, and they're doing really well, so no problem if not, but I really want this one to at least have a chance of growing out. We'll see what happens anyway with this Armageddon out of its pot into a 5-gallon grow bag. Do you remember the Padrón that was barely hanging on, that was all twisted and we didn't know if it was going to make it, it needed all that support cane? Well, here it is now, and honestly, if we look close, it's even flower buds and that, so let's remove those for now. There's another one there, look. Get rid of that one. on there. I think that's all of them. Just remove these few bottom leaves. And that's because it's been in this pot for so long. But it needed that longer time because we didn't know if it was going to make it or not. As you can see, the roots have come through very nicely. And he's just about ready for his transplant, so we'll get this all loosened up. There we go. And in he goes into his final home, the Padrón. From the pot to a 5-gallon grow bag. The Sugar Rush Peach Stripey, well, a second one here, really doing well. Nice and tall, lots going on. And the roots, wow. That's pretty much root bound. All up on the sides. So it definitely needs to be fluffed out a little bit. Just loosen the soil along the bottom there. There we go, look, that's a bit better. Pop him in. And then bring everything from the outside. Fill the gap. There we go. Sugar Rush Peach Stripey into a 5-gallon grow bag. Okay, there we go. Sugar Rush Peach Stripey. And a second is the Armageddon, the Padrón, and that Mirch Masala. Rest of the Mirch Masala there. And here as well. But there we go. That's completed the 5 today, joining the rest of them. And as far as I can tell, everything's looking just great. So there we go. Let's wrap up day 136. I want to thank you all for joining us today. As always, it means the world to me. Lucy and I really appreciate it. If you want to continue us on this journey and you're enjoying this journey with us, please don't forget, like, share, subscribe, hit that notification bell. We're posting every day. From seed to harvest, we're going to get this all done, and at the moment everything's looking successful. You know, anything can change. Within 1 minute things could completely change, but at the moment, without jumping the gun too much, I think everything's looking alright. Please let me know in the comments if you think differently, if I'm missing something, if I'm not paying attention to something or a specific plant. Let me know, but I think everything's fine. You take care of yourselves, okay? Make sure you look after me, myself and I, because no one's going to throw you a lifeline if you're drowning. Have a wonderful, wonderful day. Have a great Wednesday. We'll see you tomorrow. See you Thursday for day 137. Thank you all. Take care. Bye-bye.